G, man, long time no see. You know my partner in crime is behind the camera, Mr. Thrash himself. Today, we got an artist in the city with us. You know what I'm saying? She's about to blow up, so we're gonna get y'all in there first. The lovely Miss Raven. How we
Hello,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm in living and maintain. Trying to
They
stay out
got
of
me
trouble.
on Couch Talk 101.
Yeah, we got you here, so you know we're gonna talk about the music, how you got started. We're gonna talk about future projects. We're gonna talk about the YouTube,
Okay.
Instagram. We're gonna get into a little bit about your music, so everybody knows. If they ain't got Instagram, they can find you Facebook, Twitter. We're gonna get you LinkedIn all the way. So
Okay.
in that way, you know you got different aspects of indie.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
So we gonna jump this off. Music. What made you want to get into music?
Okay, so with music, I always been like that freestyler. So even back in high school at the lunch table with all the guys, I was like the freestyler, the girl freestyler that would just be jumping in, have the bars. And it's like I knew I was tight, but it was like I never thought about doing music. It was just like something fun and like funny that and really it's really like a talent when you think about it, like because you can, when you able to think so fast and just say like silly, like I used to just be saying silly stuff, but it used to be tight. Like I'd be saying, relatable stuff, but then at the same time, if I want to,
Silly,
roast
yeah.
somebody in the middle,
So you was one of them people that was sneak this and people had to catch your metaphors to understand what you was talking about.
Yeah, I'm definitely a layered person. I say something and it mean like 3 different things. So
Okay. So, coming from the lunch table, coming from the corners, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little Kim on flowing out there.
Nikki too,
Nikki,
you say.
What when somebody who came to you and was like, hey yo, follow this? Who was like, hey yo, you got something?
It's so crazy because I'm actually from the hood, from Peoria. So in my projects, like the dudes there, they rap and they've been rapping. They cold, So when I would be freestyling and stuff, they would be like, I would be joking too with them, and they'd be like, you need to come to the studio. You need to get on the track. You need to get on the track. Never got on the track. I don't know why. I used to just be in and out doing what going to work. If they'd be rapping, I see them stop and just keep going, but I never did it. But the crazy part about it is the first time that I got in the studio, the first time I went to a studio was this year, 2020. No, it was actually 2019, like December, and I actually went with Fresh Does It. So we actually got a song. That was the first person that I ever made like a real song with. So we got in the studio, and I didn't know I had to do like ad-libs, and then I had to break it up and then do like, all that type of stuff. So I did my verse, and the crazy part about it is, I had hit him up because I'm like a silly person. I'm fun. I'm goofy. Like I do YouTube. So my whole purpose was to make like a YouTube video. And if you see most of his music videos are like super upbeat, fun, and silly. So I was like, I think we started following each other on Instagram or something. I'm like, dang, I like his energy. So I reached out to him with a plan. He like, okay, she got a plan. He was like, let me hear something. So I gave him my idea. I threw him a pitch or whatever. He's like, okay, I'm with it. One day randomly he hit me up because we kept missing each other because I still work and stuff and he do his thing, and he's like, come on, let's go. You want to go to the studio? It was like a random day, like a Tuesday or something, and he's like, okay, I'm finna see if we can get some studio time. I think all the studios he knew was booked, and then I knew this guy who has a studio in Avon, so I'm like, let me see if he can get us in. Luckily he was like, okay, I'm gonna come work with y'all, off the strength. He was like, I'll come to my studio, open up for y'all, yada yada yada. On our way there, we had like stopped at a gas station. When we stopped at the gas station, people know him around here, so they like, what's up? So then we end up, when we left the gas station, we was doing some things and we was next to the police. So he had his laptop and I ended up hooking his laptop to my car aux, and we had a beat and we made up the song on our way to the studio. Y'all want to hear like a little bit of it because I don't have the official song because it's still getting mixed, but I can play a little something.
I mean, you know what, B? Let's do something we ain't done before.
What?
She said, do we want to hear? Spit it. I don't want you to play it. I want you to spit it.
Oh! but
First time for
listen.
everything on Couch Talk.
Listen, but his verse, y'all have to hear his verse to understand it. Y'all gotta hear it.
We done had Fresh Dustin on here. Shout out to the fam. But it's
What
we
it do?
will spit it.
Okay, I'm gonna spit my verse because y'all know I'm new. So mine go in the new city, but these niggas know me. Dang, I can't even. I swear I don't even remember the.
Hey, you put him on the spot. We gonna
Wait,
see.
I wanna play it though. I don't have the official song, but I have like a little clip of us.
We can mix it in. We can edit it in the video.
Okay, we can put a little clip because I got a video of it, but we don't have the official mix.
Okay.
But if y'all want me to do a freestyle, I can do a freestyle at the end. I can do a freestyle at the end.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Look, we gonna
Hey,
look.
who knew?
Yeah.
It's a hard freestyle to follow up after.
Who?
Playboy.
The Playboy.
Oh, he hard. I need to listen. I reached out to him too, like, oh, we need a feature. He like, dang. I'm like, okay, look.
Sure.
We got a hot 16 from him. We ain't let nobody hear yet.
Yeah.
You know, so
Y'all think he harder than me?
we gonna see what you got.
Yeah.
Nigga, we
Represent-
gonna
hey,
see.
you came-
Look, tell him it is what it is.
Hey, look, he be watching.
He be
He
watching.
be watching Couch Talk, so he
What
might be
up?
like, "Hey, yo,
tell
she
him,
said
tell
something."
him, tell him I said, what up? What's up with this feature?
Like,
Tell him that's
okay.
what I.
Look, Mom Dukes be watching too. Shout out Keontae, she be watching too. So,
Oh,
hey.
she funny. She funny.
So, who? Because I'm gonna say this, and you're gonna crack up laughing. When he first said it, I started laughing. And I was like, Has anybody ever told you that you?
I already know what you finna say. I already know what you about to say.
Anybody ever told
What?
you that you sound like Trina?
Yes. And want me to tell you what's so funny? Because even, like I told you, I used to be rapping at the lunch table and stuff, and back in the day with the boys in the hood. So I used to be rapping, and like my voice just naturally sound like Trina. But I did used to listen to Trina growing up, and they used to be funny because, you know, she used to call herself the Diamond Princess.
Mm-hmm.
They used to call me the Rhinestone Princess. So I'm like, that's so petty. But it is what it is. But people do be saying I sound like Trina, and I don't mind that. It is what it is. It's not like I'm taking her style. It's just really my voice.
Yes.
And it's like, you know, I think our cadence is pretty similar
Mhm.
and just our accent or something. Even though,
Yeah,
because people be like,
definitely
you sound like you from the South, and I'm not. I don't know. They be saying, you country, and I don't sound country at all.
So, you know, what I like to ask people is, well, you just did your first studio session. When you are writing your rhymes
Mm-hmm.
and you sitting at home, what kind of setting do you need? What is the best setting for you to get it going?
Honestly, you know what? I do mine, like, I could be anywhere, but I really like to write when I'm in a car. Like, if I'm in the car or, like, I got a desktop at home, I like to play, like, I got a variety of ways that I write, honestly, because I don't just sit and write. I actually freestyle it. I freestyle a verse, and then I'll freestyle another verse, and then I'm like, wait, I like that part from that. And I'm like, okay, I like that from that. And then I put, like, that's how I make my verses. So I listen to the beat over and over and over, or most times, too, what makes me mad is that I have a beat in my head, and I make songs with beats in my head that aren't made. So then I'm like, dang, I need a beat that goes perfect with this, you know? So actually this song that it's like a freestyle that I wrote yesterday. I talked to Fresh yesterday, and he was like, you know, send me a voice memo, because I'm like, dang, I just made this freestyle to a beat in my head. So he's like, send in a voice memo and I could try to make a beat to it. So yeah, it's like a variety. So either I got the beat and I'm sitting in the car listening, either I'm listening to the beat over and over and over, freestyling over it over and over, take bits and pieces, or either I'm just in a zone in my head. You know what I'm saying? I see something, loyalty, and I just go from there.
Okay, so role models, mentors, anybody that you look up to, who in the game, and it's bad to ask a lady this. My mama and grandma told me never ask. So in your age bracket, who is some influences for you?
So like right now, you mean like in my age bracket?
Yeah, right
So you're
now.
not talking like Nicki and Lil Kim and all them?
She,
Honestly, every
I'm
female,
old.
every female in the rap game right now is hard to me. Like Sweetie, Mulatto, Meg. Oh, it's a girl I just Amaretta. I don't know if you ever heard. I don't know if she's mainstream, but I just found her on Instagram. She's hard. it's actually a lot of people on Instagram that I've been finding, and they are hard. Like,
Okay.
they raw. But if we talking about older, of course, I like Nicki. I like Trina. I like men rappers. Like, I like Young Jeezy and Yo Gotti. I like hood rappers. I
Trapper
like
die, baby. Trapper die.
cocaine crazy. You know, just like
You got Trapper die.
got to. But yeah,
Okay. So anybody, you know, you got Fresh Does It, so you're going. But is there anybody else in the city of Indianapolis that you want to? We know we talked about Playboy. Shout out to him again.
mm-hmm.
Anybody else that you want to hop on a track on? Anybody else that you want to hop on? You want them to hop on your track? Like,
Lil E, he hard.
okay.
Lil E, he hard. I definitely need him on the track. Who else hard? You know, Fresh hard, Polo. Y'all got some talent in this city. But yeah, I definitely gotta work with Lil E.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, I like that hood trap music. So it's like
Yeah.
And look, we need an interview too.
Ah, yeah, man.
Yeah, while we on the topic.
And then you've been dodging us, E.
Yeah.
But so, with your music, where can people find you at? Like, where we gonna start with? What's your Instagram? We're gonna go into the YouTube, but on Instagram, how can people find you?
You can find me at Miss Raven 23. That's ms.raven 23. Twitter, I just got back on Twitter yesterday, just on some random stuff. ms_Raven RAVN 23. And Facebook, I don't know. People
Yeah,
know
we
about that.
won't go
Yeah.
into that. Facebook, personal. We ain't
Yeah,
going there.
that's too personal.
Okay. So, before we started the interview, we was talking about a YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so give us a little background into your YouTube, so that people, when they go to it and subscribe, because you're gonna go subscribe.
Go subscribe. It's free. Subscribe for the vibe. Listen, that's the only subscription you get for free. So why not do it? You know?
So tell us about your YouTube.
So my YouTube actually started with beauty, hair, makeup. So before I actually moved to Indianapolis, because I moved here like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I've been into hair and makeup and things like that. So I used to do like wigs. Before wigs really got popping, I was already doing it. And I used to do makeup. So I used to do makeup for like fashion shows in Michigan, and hair. Like when I say I would be working my 9 to 5, and as soon as I get off of work, I would be doing wigs, and on the weekend I would be doing makeup. That's like, that was my whole thing, like just hair and makeup. So many people, even when I was in college, I just always been into like beauty stuff, and so many people used to ask me like, you know, where you get this from, or how did you do your hair like that, how do you do your makeup like that? And honestly, I used to just sit and watch YouTube videos. Like if I wasn't doing nothing, I was like watching YouTube videos, trying to learn stuff. And so many people were like, you should start a YouTube. Never did. And then I think I finally just got the courage, like, what is there to lose? Like, you know, I might as well. Because really, if I had started it when I was watching the girls who I was watching like 5 years ago, I would have been where they at. And I'm like, dang, I should have started. But I don't know. I'm just like, I'm going to do it. I'm like, because I can really teach some people some things. I'm like, and it's fun. I feel like it's a creative way for me to get away from like my 9 to 5.
Okay.
So I be needing a balance to
Okay.
express myself.
So are we still on the YouTube? Are we still giving tips on hair, makeup, fashion, or is it more music now?
It's a combination of both. So actually, during quarantine, I actually been super busy during quarantine because I'm still in school. So I'm getting my master's right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I've been like busy. So even though I haven't been working, because I work at the hospital, they've been having us, I'm on the administrative side, they've been having us work from home. But it's like I've been even busier since working from home. So like I've been trying to record content, but I haven't been having the time to sit and edit it. So that's my thing right now. Like I got a list of content that I'm like, okay, I want to do this. I need to record it and I need to edit. I have so much stuff recorded. I just need to sit and edit.
Okay.
So we definitely got more content coming out. So be looking out. And ladies, I am natural under this. So if y'all natural, y'all looking to grow y'all natural hair, because black hair do grow and black lives do matter, check out my YouTube channel.
Okay.
We had to let them know.
You gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Because it is Black Lives Matter. We already know. So what we gonna do? And this is the fun part. Because you know,
Oh,
this is where everything
man.
gets fun. This is where you battle tested. That's what we gonna call it. Battle tested. So
Let me get ready.
yeah, because you're not gonna be looking at me. You're gonna be looking dead at the people, at the viewers at home, and it's a drop. You know how to do a drop?
No,
All
what's
right.
the drop?
So I'm gonna give you a little example of a drop.
Okay.
So that way B ain't gotta pull out the phone and show you. He can edit this. So it'll be like, okay, cool, boom, boom, you interviewing me. Hey, tell the people who you are. All right, man, this is G. You can find me on Instagram at G_Wayne Jr. Or you can find my business page, Amper Royalty 2017. Holla at your boy, get at me. That's
Oh,
a
that's
drop.
what you want me to do?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Raven P. You can find me on Instagram at MissRaven23. That's ms.raven, RABN 23. You can find me on all platforms, musically, Raven P. Twitter, ms_Raven23. And check me out.
Hey, y'all heard it. She's rocking with Couch Talk. Y'all know what it is.
I'm rocking with Couch Talk 101. Y'all already know.
And we out.
Was that good?
Hold on.